what's going on, everybody? I'm Dr. Chip here at Natural Health in Quincy, Illinois here, and we are doing another health shop. Tonight's health shop is about chiropractic science. So we'll kind of dive into it here. Now, again, chiropractic month is October here, or vice versa. So again, we're going to make sure to really kind of explain here what we do as an office here. A lot of people do, or you'd say a lot of people perform or do the art of chiropractic in different ways, but really there's a science to it to help explain why it's important to get everything balanced out, get everything adjusted, and again, helps us to understand how it can be a helpful and benefit to you. So again, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and dive into it. And so again, a lot of people would say that with chiropractic, you go into an office and it helps with different pains. It could be like neck pain, low back, mid back. It could be different joints such as knees, ankles, shoulders, elbows, all that too. So, and again, chiropractic is very effective at that. Of course, that's just kind of based on results in general. But there are a lot more differences of how to go about it, and how if you're really able to understand how chiropractic can really balance out everything and clear things up to help your body to heal, then it's actually able to help your body not only feel good, but function well also. So again, chiropractic, again, kind of more of helping it have physiological changes. This could be more of the nervous system and circulation. And so again, when we have good healthy nerve flow and blood flow, that helps our bodies to actually function well. And so again, just even kind of directing all your organs, your tissues, your glands, all that too, to help your body to perform well. And so why does it do it? Why is chiropractic able to do that? How is it able to do that? And so as a chiropractor, actually we help to influence the body in such a way to help really balance things out, again, with the spine and help with the nerves to flow here. We can kind of show you in this picture here. Again, we want to make sure that we're getting healthy nerve flow to different areas. Because when there's interference in different areas, or could be misalignments or imbalances there too, it just doesn't allow your body to function optimally. And so again, there's different techniques, everything there too, but really that chiropractic can really help in a whole lot of different issues, such as different things going on with the heart or glands or lungs. Could be even like the bowels and digestion, sleep. It can just making sure that your body is actually healing properly. Now, if we go back here, it's because we influence the brain. And the brain, again, is part of our nervous system. It's the central nervous system to help really coordinate all the other different systems, organs, glands, tissues, all that, the cells of the body. And so when your body, or your brain and body are well balanced, then it's actually able to perform what it needs to help regain health and you'd say well-being. And so again, what is the nervous system? The nervous system is the organ system along with the endocrine system. That endocrine system is kind of more of our glands, our chemicals, everything there too, that help produce different enzymes to help actually our body to process different things and helps the body actually perform well there too. But again, the endocrine system correlates the adjustments and reactions of an organism to internal and environmental conditions, composed of brain, spinal cord, and nerves, which act together to serve as the communicating and coordinating system of the body, carrying information to the brain and relaying the instructions from the brain. So now again, not only to the brain, but from the brain. Because again, if we're not communicating properly in those areas, then the brain might not be able to be signaling the correct signals to the body. And so what we want to make sure there too is just as we get the feedback from our environment, that could be even outside of our bodies, but even kind of within our bodies there too. Say if you had a big gash on your arm, but if your brain was not able to pick up that there was a problem there, that's usually why we have like pain or different things. It's like a warning signal. Then that would be more kind of hazardous to our well-being, because we need to get that patched up. We need to get everything covered and clean so it's not getting infected and all that too. And so again, we want to make sure that the communication is properly going to the brain, and then also the brain coming back and being able to heal that area again effectively. So again, that is why when we talk about chiropractic, we're able to balance out and help the nerves to flow well, but also too to help your brain to actually communicate the right signals and the correct messages to those parts of the body so that your body can go from expressing sickness to health. And again, we kind of talked about this too. Again, just how, again, your body is designed in a very intelligent way. So again, it's able to, your brain is connecting all these different nerves and everything there too, and it's sending the signals to these areas from your spinal cord. Again, your spinal cord is encased in bone, again, in your skull there too is encasing your brain there too. So that's, again, showing how important those, you would say those systems are to help you actually be healthy and live vital. So you can kind of see the glands, the eyes, all that too. Different glands here, lungs, heart. Up again, just all the different organs, and we're all connected in different ways there too. We are all have different connections in our body, and all these different connections again kind of stem from the same source here, your spinal cord and the brain. So again, we really want to make sure our brain and body are well balanced so that we can again correlate different signals to help our bodies to actually perform what they need to. Because again, kind of talking about this here though too, is this, we have different nervous system states, and we have more of a sympathetic fight or flight or a parasympathetic rest and digest. Now again, the importance of this too is that we need to be able to go back and forth in these different systems, these different modes. If we're not able to do that, then there could be a certain state or situation where if we're kind of stuck in this one and we need this one, then that could be an issue. So say for instance, is that you were walking down a street and you were going to cross a street, and for some reason you didn't look both ways. So as you walked, you slightly saw a car coming from the other direction, and before you could even see it, your body reacted and got back to a certain point. So it would miss the car. That is your sympathetic state. It's able to catch that quickly, and your body's able to reflect and back and again save you from being hit. Now, if you were stuck in this system, your rest and digest, that's not very optimal. That wouldn't actually help us. So that actually would become maladaptive. Now, again, but if you're stuck in this state, and say you wanted to eat food, you want to digest foods, so that you're able to assimilate your body well, assimilate your foods well, and actually help your body to recover, build your tissues, your bones, all that too. Again, that would be not very adaptive there too. So we want to be able to get back and forth in these states, and again, a balanced brain and body, when everything's working properly, can do that more effectively. So again, just kind of reiterating, is that our bodies are very smart and they're very adaptable, and when we can have a good healthy nervous system and everything is doing well, then our body can actually adapt to different modes and everything there too. Because our body is made to self-heal and self-regulate itself, and when it can't do that, it's typically because something is off, something is imbalanced. So again, we talked about this before, I think the last health shot. But again, our bodies are, you could say, more like electrical machines. So our nervous system, the brain and spinal cord, are actually sending electrical impulses to different areas of our bodies, different organs, tissues, cells, all that too. And so that those signals are actually helping everything to work properly. And so when we think about our body being more like an electrical machine, we can see is that we need to figure out what that source or the problem there too is. And again, if our brain is not coordinating properly with our body, just like if you can't get a good Wi-Fi signal from your phone to different things, you're not able to send or receive anything, or you'd say, when you're not connected to the internet, all that too, you're not able to get that information back and forth. And so that's kind of how our brain and body operate, is that if we're not able to do that well, then our bodies become imbalanced, and then we start to have, we're actually not able to adapt to our environment very well. And then we start noticing signs such as pain, symptoms, issues, all that too. And those are just warning signals that say, hey, there is something going on that we need to address to help your body to heal 100%. So again, just kind of reiterating, and then this is kind of more of a short and sweet health shop tonight. So again, what is healing? What is that? How does it go about? Or what's going on there too? And so we typically think about healing as more of preventing an illness, preventing a sickness and all that too. And we forget how really intelligently our bodies are designed, our brain and body, everything there too, to help us adapt and express health. Because really, you would say is that it's actually normal to be healthy. A lot of people think that sickness and illness and issues and disease are actually normal, but actually they're just more common, unfortunately, in our today's society. And so healing does not come from the thing outside, such as like a medication or the Band-Aid or the ointment, but it's actually the body that's actually doing the healing all by itself. It's just that those things can help us in certain instances or conditions or states there. So again, the main thing is that when we get our bodies and brains balanced out correctly, and again, chiropractic is one method of doing that, then we're able to get back into a good, healthy, optimal state. And that is it for tonight. Again, I told you short and sweet. Again, we are still going to do another one for chiropractic following this week here. So stay tuned for that. Again, you can always follow us at Natural Health Quincy IL at Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Brighteon, and Instagram. Subscribe to our email list at naturalhealthquincy.com. The number is 217-228-2040. We're located at 2000 Jefferson Street in Quincy, Illinois. And again, we do these health shops just to help you see that there are other options so that you don't have to necessarily do something, but more get a second opinion. There are a lot of differences in how chiropractors go or how different alternative methods go. But the main thing is just helping your body to heal more efficiently. And here at the office, we get good results in different things here and there. So if you do have any questions, always make sure to reach out to us because we're always willing to help to really get you back to a good, healthy state. So again, thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your week. Thank you.